Do-do-do. Oh, hey, it's you again. Hello there. I am Garrison. And you're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 120. And today is part one of the weekend wind-up, which is Saturday, the 30th, April 30th, 2016. April 30th, 2016! And it's Saturday. And this is the weekend wind-up. And today I'm going to talk about Passover ending today. Passover is a Jewish holiday, which some Christians celebrate for some bizarre reason also. I'm also going to talk about recycle, reuse, and renew, which is the 3 R's that I learned in California, which I will talk about on this vlog and the next one at 4 p.m. when I do the second one, which is vlog 121, which is later today. This is vlog 120, and today is now 2:06 p.m. Central Standard Time, and my dog Lucy outside is barking for some reason. I don't know why. And yeah, anyways, let's talk about Passover. What is Passover? It's a celebration of when this spirit, evil spirit sent from God, was supposed to go over people's houses if they seen blood on their house, on the doorway. He'd pass over, and if he didn't see blood, he'd go in the house and kill the firstborn baby. Yay! The firstborn kid, or son, or whatever. Firstborn son, yeah. No matter how old the person was. From child to adult. And I'm like, okay, strange story, but hey, that's what Passover is all about. So the Jews celebrate that every year so they can remember their times in Egypt before they, as slaves, before they moved to the Promised Land and got their own country. And then they try not to remember that the fact that they get harassed every day by other countries that want them destroyed and off the face of the earth. I don't know why, but Israel's awesome. It's the only democracy in the Middle East. Sad. Surrounded by nutballs. That's my political opinion. The Middle East is full of nutballs, except for one democratic republic, which is Israel. The rest are nutball countries. All right. Anyways, today we went to the King of the Burgers, and for some reason I had 20 nuggets, but not McNuggets, just nuggets, chicken nuggets, which they have for $1.49 they got 10 chicken nuggets, and I got 2 of those, which is whatever, 20, and then some ranch dip. I dipped it in and drank some Sprite, which I think I drank all of it. Yeah. Anyways, and then we went to the Mart. That's a wall, giant store called Malt Wall. I had backwards deliberately because I don't promote a store. I don't like going there. Went there. I had to go there to get stamps. For some reason, they sell stamps, and also to stamps. You know, the kind you use to mail things out. You know, people still use the snail mail. Some people write things and they put on a piece of paper and they put it in an envelope and then they put a stamp on and mail it out. Well, I do it with bills. Bills come and I try to throw them away. No, I was kidding. I wish I could just rip them and throw away. But no, I pay the bill. I usually send it off with a money order and then put a stamp on it and mail it away. I would do it electronically, but I'm too stupid to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be on a computer all day long. Anyways, yeah, this is my iPod vlog number 120 and Saturday. Weekend wind-up! And what happened this weekend? We talked about all kinds of weird stuff, like I usually do, because I'm emo and I'm friendly. Oh, I'm friendly. Why aren't you my friend then? Just kidding. Don't make me get all emo on you. Or not. Okay. Whatever that means. People think that if you're emo, you're exploding or something. Or like you're so emotional, your emotions is gonna just blow up on somebody. But they don't usually blow up on other people. It's yourself. You know, we're our own worst critic. Oh, I suck, but I'm awesome. No, I'm not. Yes, that's basically it. That's what people define it as, anyways. I don't define it as anything. I'm just like, why are these people acting like me? I've been like this since the 80s. I wasn't allowed to dress a certain way because my mom said that if I put black and blue on, it looked like a giant bruise. And if I wore all black, we're not going to a funeral. You better put something else on. You can wear all blue or blue and black, but don't wear just black. Okay, anyways, that didn't sound like my mom. That sounded like me. Me being, I'm old. think that when I was a kid, it wasn't a thing. I was just weird. And then later on, they call it emo. And then now there's like music for it, and there's a weird people put makeup on and start wearing beanies just because I wore a beanie, and they start putting dark makeup on because I guess people presume I'm wearing dark eyeliner, but I'm not wearing anything. This is not eyeshadow. This is just dark eyeliner because my eyes are sunk in my head, and it's just shadow right there. And plus, it's like dark. And when I was younger, I had like anemia, and there was like dark, and I was pale, and I had like dark eyes. Look, I had makeup on, but I didn't have no makeup on. That's just my face. It's all natural. See that? Naturally dark. Naturally dark. Yeah. Anyways, we went and ate chicken nuggets and drinks. Okay, and I have like 2 nuggets left with some ranch dip. I'll eat that later with. Then I'll drink some VA to get banana maybe, and some honey roasted peanuts, maybe some raisins, and some sunflower seed kernels and pumpkin seeds. That's for my digestion because I have no gallbladder. An emo without a gallbladder. But what am I going to do without my gall? My liver still makes gall, or what do you call bile? It should be called a bile bladder because gall is an old English word for bile. It's like gooey stuff, that liquidy stuff your liver makes. Your liver does like 500 different things, and it makes all kinds of chemicals and whatnot. But one of the things it does is it makes bile, which goes into the gallbladder. Gallbladder stores it, and then when you're going to digest grease and stuff, the bile is slowly squeezed from the gallbladder into your intestines to help it break it down, so it won't stick and get stuck in there. But without it, your liver just squeezes a little bit at a time straight into the colon, which means that if I get too much grease, it could clog in my colon and become polyps, which become cancerous and blah. Or I don't get enough and get gas or diarrhea. So it's either gas, diarrhea, or constipation, or some kind of dumb idiotic thing, because my gallbladder's not around to regulate the amount of bile I need to break down my cholesterol. So I have to watch my cholesterol. I also watch my cholesterol anyways because of my stupid heart valve, mitral valve prolapse. Yay! All the things that emo needs to survive. A bad heart valve, no gallbladder, history of seizures, and asthma. Yeah. What else could happen to an emo? An asteroid hitting the Earth? That would be great news. Not happening. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah. I usually get that way at night, and during the day I'm all happy, yay! And at that time I'm like, where's that train at? I want to go become a hobo. I want to ride a train and just watch the stars at night and do nothing all day long. And then they're like, what about money? How am I going to feed myself as a hobo? You know, I'm not going to eat out of trash again. Not kidding. Did I ever eat out of trash? I'm not going to get into that. Let's not talk about dumpsters. And people throw valuable stuff in the dumpster. You wouldn't believe that, all kinds of nice, good food stuff. Anyways, I'm Garrison, and you're not, and this is the Fascinating Digital World, and I'm glad you're in it with me. And if you like this video, do the thumbs up. If you dislike it, thumbs down. If you want to comment or suggestions, whatever, tell me about how you think you're emo and whatnot. And I don't know what emo is nowadays, but it sure has mutated since when I was one of the original guys who's just weird, you know. You're not punk and you're not goth. You like some of the goth stuff and the punk goth stuff and blah, blah, blah. You know, like this, and like you like some of the stuff we like, but what are you? You're like weird and like, or feral. I was like weird. It's Garrison, he's weird. Oh, you're weird. Like, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm weird. That's nice. I enjoyed that word. I still do. Anyways, Passover is celebrating when the spirit from the Lord, which was a dark spirit or something, was supposed to kill the firstborn off. I don't know. I don't understand what that was about. Well, it was death or some kind of actual being, or just a symbolic thing, or God sent the devil to kill off the firstborn because they're evil or whatnot. I have no idea. But anyways, that's what Passover, and they celebrate. And that's why I don't celebrate it, because I was never in Egypt. My people were never in Egypt. What are my people? My people are well, Quechua goes back to Anglo-Saxon, so I guess my people were Anglo-Saxon German warriors or whatever, Germanic warriors that went around lording over people that didn't like them and fight and fish and whatever they did. Anglo-Saxons. Yay, Anglo-Saxons! And my Native American ancestors, the Cherokees, did about the same thing. So they scalped people too. Anyways, oh, right. I don't know if the Anglo-Saxons ever scalped people. Maybe they did. History's always been rewritten by the victors. The victors always write history because the losers usually don't. They're not around to write the history. But sometimes losers do write the history and say, "We lost the battle, but we're still alive." Yay, emos! Anyways, this has been a fascinating digital world, and I'm glad you're in it with me. And it's time for me to go. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, dislike it, whatever, thumbs down, comment, suggestions. Oh, and check out my other channels. You can subscribe to this channel, and if you're not already subscribed, you subscribe to my other channels. Just check out channels and look up for future channels, and don't pay attention to my left eye because it's wandering around. I got amblyopia. That's why I wear glasses. This eye kind of drifts a little bit back and forth, back and forth. You watch it carefully, it doesn't follow the other eye. Kind of, anyways, don't even look at it. Yeah, that's why I wear glasses to straighten my eyes out. Well, this one problem with visions too. Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, subscribe to my other channels. Look for featured channels. Just look for channels and featured channels and check them out. And in the future, I'll have some content on them. The third channel, I'm gonna put some random stuff up with random characters that I made up. And yeah, I got to get the costumes and all that together, and that'll take a while. Yeah, I'll be this sometime this year. And then my fourth channel is the emo stuff, and that'll be my emo characters and weird space alien characters and anime guy character, whatever, and super anime man. And my alternate universe, me from the mirror, Nasarag. Yeah, I'm just to do that for fun. And of course, the emo warrior. I am the emo warrior. Down to the centuries we have been around, but now we are called emo. And we fight a battle of emotions. That's why I'm a warrior. And I will always be around. There will always be one of us among you. Some of us deny it. Some of us think it's a trend. And sometimes it's just a little fad. Some kids think, oh, it's cool to be emo for a while. And then they grow up and they forget about it. And they're like, bleh. And I'm like, I'm just like this all the time. I never went through no emo phase. I've been like this since the 70s, and I think before emo. I just called my you don't bother me. I don't want you to be bothered. I want to be alone. Leave me alone. And if I want to be with you, that's fine. And like, hey, let's have some fun. But don't go, tell me all your problems, when I have problems too. Yeah, right. And it's not, they're all in the head anyway. They're all emotional stuff. Right. Oh, it's over 12 minutes. Sorry about that. I gotta go. So check out my other channels, featured channels. Subscribe to them. It's free to subscribe. If you see the donation button, if you have the full version of YouTube, which is the desktop version, there's a donation button. Press on it, and whenever YouTube saves up $100 for me, they'll send it to me. Put in my bank account. Right now, it's like 5 cents in my main channel, and nothing in this one. That's mostly from like commercials or whatever. I don't know. Everything's monetized. Yeah, monetized. Just remember, tonight, or today, is the end of Passover. And this is the weekend wind-up, part 1 ending, and stay tuned for vlog number 121, which is the rest of the weekend wind-up, where I talk about the rest of the recycle, reuse, and renew, and the end of the Passover and all that other stuff, and whatever else I can think of. Oh yeah, and don't forget to recycle, reuse, and renew. Recycling means, to turn your bottles and cans in and whatnot, whatever your state takes. In this state, they only take they only pay for aluminum, and they don't pay, and copper. They don't pay. They pay for bottles or plastic. You just turn them in for free, like you're gonna do that for them, right? Or they come pick it up in some blue container, trash container. Yeah. So remember, recycle, and then reuse. Like if you want to reuse something, like you could cut a 2-liter bottle in half and use the top part of it, or cut the top part of it off, and the bottom part of it off. Take the bottom part, and you could use it for like a feeder for birds and stuff. You could hang out from some string and put some liquid in there, put some red colored dye in it and some sugar water, and then you can get hummingbirds if you have hummingbirds in your region or whatever. And then you take the top of the bottle and you can use it as a funnel. Yeah, cut the top of a 2-liter bottle off into the funnel. That's reusing. And renewing means, like, if something all messed up, old, like an old piece of furniture, you can scrape off the old paint and put new paint and tarnish or whatever on it, and reuse it. A piece of board, make it into a bookcase or something, you know. Yeah, that's enough of that tree hugger stuff. Asteroid's gonna hit the planet anyway, so do what you can to keep the planet all nice and clean for that big old asteroid to come hit us. Anyways, just kidding. End of the vlog, so I'm gonna sing it. End of the vlog. It's over 15 minutes. I blob too much because I'm emo and I'm emotional. I'm sad and lonely and I have no friends. Just kidding. Goodbye.